Hello my beautiful butterflies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Beverley and it's so lovely to see you today. In today's video we're going to be spending the whole week together, so grab that cup of tea, let's get to it. Na 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 na. Don't be good boys. Come on then, babies. Good morning. It's a lovely day here today. It's so nice. And I'm wearing this beautiful dress that I got. It's from the 1980s. And I got this pretty hairband in. Feeling okay. Yesterday was not an easy day. I'll explain more a bit later. But today, we're just going to do our best, aren't we, Dexy? Eh? There's Dexter enjoying the morning. Time to just breathe. Take in the moment. Can you hear the bird song in our beautiful garden? It's gorgeous here. So pretty. Had a migraine yesterday. Went to my friend's baby's christening. Had a wonderful time. But it was just really difficult. And yeah, so then I came home. We came home early and I literally slept, like lay in bed for the rest of the day and just watched Ginny and Georgia on Netflix and kind of dozed. If you haven't watched Ginny and Georgia, it's amazing. I'll leave a link to the trailer down below. It's so good. Season 3 just came out and I cannot stop watching it. Beautiful day here. But as always with the summer, I end up with migraines and painful joints. So yeah, not thriving. Today I need to record a video, so stick around. But first of all, let's have some breakfast. Hello my loves, we're back. We're in my witchcraft room because I really want to get back to connecting with my craft again in a very simplified beginner fashion, because I kind of lost my way a little bit, and I think this happens to a lot of people. You're not sure where to go, not sure what you're interested in. So we're going to think about the things that we actually love about witchcraft. For me personally, that is definitely glamour magic. I love using scent and clothing and colours and makeup to change how I feel about myself and therefore change how other people see me and view me. Like I wasn't feeling sunshiny 1980s, Then I pulled this dress out of the wardrobe and I was just like, yes. I am sunshiny, it's the 80s, Club Tropicana, drinks are free, let's just enjoy it. So I love that. I love ancestor work and I want to get back to ancestor work. I love working with my deities. The things that I'm interested in that really grab me, and one of those things that I'm really into is at the moment, I really want to try and make my own perfume. So next month we're going to be doing that. So I want to go through the books that I have not read, have not picked up, have not been interested in, the books that have not grabbed me. This week, I want to get rid of them. I will give some to charity shops. I will sell some, I think, on like eBay or something. And then I want to get back to really just studying the things that I love and that I find really interesting and really deep dive into those few subjects that really grab me. So numerology is a new interest of mine and something that I really want to do. I've got two new numerology books to read. One came yesterday. It is the Llewellyn's Little Book of Numerology. I love these books. I've got the Little Book of Halloween as well. Very jam-packed though. They are deceptive, but they're good because you can just kind of read through them quite quickly and get a lot of information. The other book is The Beginner's Guide to Numerology. Harness the power of numbers to discover your personal power and manifest your best life. So this one I'll be doing a review of. Let me know if you'd like me to do a review of this book as well, because we definitely can. So we're going to be doing a lot of numerology in the future. I'm going to do my normal daily witchcraft practice, which is basically to read out of the Daily Magic book by Judika Isles. Love that book. And then I pull some cards, I do a bit of prayer, I meditate, but I'm going to pause just before the meditation and we're going to do a tarot reading with my ancestors just to kind of find out where we are, feel things out. I haven't done a lot with them for a bit. So I will come back in a minute and show you all my tarot. So I've just done this spread. Pause it if you want to read the questions and stuff. I'll leave a link to the pin down below. And then these are the cards I got. So I got Strength, the Two of Pentacles, Six of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Moon. Also, how beautiful are these cards, that they're like shiny silver with the moon in them. With the moon? It's because I was holding the moon card. With the rainbows in them. So pretty. These are for my ancestors only. And I think I got a good grouping of cards. I think I've got some good cards there. So that was lovely. I'm going to find an ancestor meditation to do, and then it'll be time for lunch. How exciting. So my lunch, I've got some apple cores. I've got these from Aldi. They are Snack Right Eats Smokehouse Barbecue. And they're peas, corn and corn hoops. Just a healthy little snack. The boys are trying to get some. I'm just sitting there munching. Hello my darlings. The boys are both eating their biscuits. Mum's in the shower and I've just had a shower. My hair's drying naturally today because I can't be bothered. I'm wearing this really cute top, which I think was from Sainsbury's like years ago. Some thrifted shorts by Monsoon, and I think they look super cute. But it's really hot today, so we've got the fans going and everything. Oh, it's minging. I hate this time of year. And just sit and read a book for a little bit. Mum's calling me. I shall return. So she just needed me to shut the window because it was blowy. It's very hot in the UK at the moment. I no likey. Anyway, let's talk about what I'm reading at the moment. This is Chronically Magical. This is by Danielle Dione. She's somebody who I've just discovered her books, and I think she's amazing. Such a good author. And I'm really excited to do a review of this in a couple of weeks on the channel. And then the other thing I'm reading is this. It's abstract watercolour, creative abstract watercolour, because I want to learn how to do stuff like this. So I can do my own art, and I'm really excited at the idea of doing art. So that's what I'm reading at the moment. On Kindle, Magic Unbound. I think I'm going to give up on that, to be honest, because the new book from some of my favourite authors, Caroline Peckham, and I can't remember what the other person's name is. I'll put it up here. It's called Echo Fort, and it's part of the Zodiac Academy series, world, universe. And I'm also reading Hecate, Goddess of Witches. I like to read 2 physical books and 2 on Kindle, so I'm really excited to get reading a little bit. Good evening. It's been a really nice evening so far. Really nice day. There's the boys. Yes, Merlin's out. Can you see Merlin? Hold on. There's Merlin. She's just waking up for the evening. It's the garden and it's a beautiful evening. So yeah, it's been really nice. I've just, my husband went to see his mum today, and then this evening he's gone to just have dinner with a friend that he used to work with. So I think it'll do him good to have a laugh with a friend and just chill out for the evening, you know. So I've just watched a movie with my mum. We watched a film called Ricky and the Flash with Meryl Streep, but more importantly, Sebastian Stan is in it. One of my favourite hunks. I'm sorry, what? What's wrong, sir? Can I help you? You're right there, Dexter? Dexter doesn't like birds coming and messing up his day, do you, Dexy? Hey? What you doing, lads? Had a busy day, actually. I did some washing. I helped Mum have a shower. I had a shower. And then I had kind of a chill afternoon, but still, it was a bit of a busy day, really. I hope you're all having a lovely time, though, this week. I beg thy pardon, sir. Come on, then, let's go and get a biscuit. Because that's what you want, really, isn't it? Like, stop talking to those people that aren't even here and get me a biscuit. So I shall. I shall see you shortly. So I bought some lights for my new background. I don't know if you saw that, but oh dear. I have a new background for my Friday videos. Cases, and now, oh, I love. So if you can see, I've got like a garland now that goes around the top with lights on, and I've also put these candles here. We obviously haven't got the one at the moment, but they're just to like break it up a little bit and to make it look nice, and it'll look nicer with the door shut. Oh, so cozy. And then it goes over here as well, so it just gives you a little bit of whimsicalness. Whimsical. What do you think, little man? Do you like it? Look at that. So I'll be sitting here on my Friday videos, so you can see like that sort of space. So it just gives a little bit of background interest. I think it looks really nice. I just wanted to make it look a bit special and magical, and I think it looks really cool. What do you think, hubby?
Yeah, rather splendid.
Me too. Let me know in the comments exactly what you think. Hello, my loves. Just got a blog post out, so I'm feeling really good about that. Twiggy over here. Husband is watching X-Files. That used to be his mum's TV, but she doesn't need it anymore, so now we have it. So he's watching the X-Files. Just got a blog post out. It's all about affirmations with chronic illness, so I'll leave a link to it down below should you want to check it out. And let me know. Leave me a moon emoji if you use affirmations in your chronic illness journey. I'd love to know. And right now I'm about to edit a video for Friday, as always, but yeah, I'm just going to be sat here for a bit, an hour or so, maybe longer, doing my video. Fun times. I'll catch you all in a bit. Well, my loves, it's been such a lovely day. I got a blog post written and out, and I edited a video, and then we sat and watched Supernatural. I did a little bit of exercise, not too much. I shall see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning, everyone. I've had a shower. I'm feeling good. It's hot in here. It's hot everywhere. It's that time of the year where it's too hot. My husband's just going to come in a second and help me, because there's a couple of pictures that I want to put up here in my room. So we're going to do that together now. Eee. I'm so hot and tired and got a headache and I feel a bit sick. It's just so hot here at the moment. Don't start with me if you're in another country. I'm telling you, England's heat is mental. And I'm in a house where it's designed to keep the heat in. So we're really hot. I'm really hot. Don't feel well. Going out role playing in a bit. I'm hoping the pub will be cooler than this. Send help. Good morning everyone, it is Friday and I'm here in my witchy room. It needs organising. So today's organisation is going to be as a gift or an offering to my gods and goddesses. I'm going to light all my candles so that they are here with me, and I'm going to show you what kind of state we're in. We're going to have a little conversation about it and then we're going to get with the cleaning. So let's do this. So this is my bookcase. It's pretty full. As you all know, I make a lot of book content here on the channel, but also I thrift a lot of books, I buy a lot of books, and there's a lot of books that I started out thinking that I needed, like the book of English magic and the history of magic and the magical history of Britain and things like that, that I'm actually not interested in the slightest. Like, I find those books really dry, really hard to read, don't enjoy them. So I'm going to be getting rid of books like that. So that's the sort of thing that we're doing today. Things that I haven't read, that I haven't felt called to read, I haven't used, we're getting rid. Also this area here, it just needs decluttering and organising. Anyway, and then over here, I want this to be for my animal guides and animals that I work with or want to call in and work with more, and nature. So I'm going to be getting rid of these little shelf extensions and the bits and bobs on here are not going to be on here, and instead it's just going to be like an altar space. So we're going to start with the bookcase. I definitely need to get rid of some books. I'm going to make like two piles. Books that I want to take to a charity shop and books I'm going to try and sell online like eBay or something. Let's get to it. Might sound absolutely insane, but new books that I bought ready to review for the channel, and subjects that I'm actually interested in. Don't buy books just because people tell you you need to read about, I don't know, green witchcraft, or you need to read about the whatever. If you're not interested in it, don't buy books on it. Go to the library, learn from my mistakes. Wikipedia. Now, I'm not Wiccan. My husband bought me this a few years ago for Christmas. Never been read, never opened. This is the sort of thing that people might buy you thinking that it's great, but what I actually made now is a like Amazon wish list for books. So family and friends can just shop off that if they want to buy me something, and no longer will I be getting books that I don't actually want. A lot of these like general spell books that I bought when I first became a witch, I'm going to get rid of. They're kind of, I mean, they're nicely put together and stuff, pretty to look at. But I don't do a lot of like sit down spells. I do a lot of like little rituals and things through my day. A lot of spell books like this are not good for witches who are disabled because they can be quite difficult to actually do. Oops. So these are my spell books, and most of these are probably gonna go. you ever start a job and then just have so many regrets? But my bookshelf is now empty and I'm sweating to death. I've decided what I'm keeping and what I'm saying goodbye to. So now it's just a case of organising, putting things back. I'm going to take my time doing this, and I'm not going to record myself because I'm literally just going to be putting books on a shelf. It's not going to be interesting to you. So I'm going to do that, put all these back on the shelf so they look nice, and then I'll bring you back for the reveal. So here's my books in place, put away, the books that I'm keeping. These are sort of the books that I need to read for my channel. So if you want to see what's coming up over the next few months, they're the books that we're going to be doing. Moving down, there are some books that I've kept, like this was my grandmother's, and the book underneath was a book that she gave to me and had a big impact on me as a child. Also, I was very lucky and wasn't traumatized by my grandmother's Christianity. These are my grimoires, they'll be on there, and then there's some more books and the bigger books, my colouring book, thing like that. We're getting there, kids, we're getting there. Okay, my darlings, I think I've finished it, so let me turn you around, you can have a little look. So we start up the top. I haven't touched this bit at the top because I'm too short. But then we come down to these books, and then we come down to here. Then we have some books that I've really enjoyed, got a lot out of, and are actually connected to my craft that I practice. Then my grimoires with my fairy and my crystal ball. And then down here, oh, let me crouch. Down here I have a lot of the books that I turn to a lot on the daily. I think that'd be better there. Yeah, the books that are about my ancestor work and tarot and, you know, the elemental magic, things that I really am into and practice. And then down the bottom is the big books, big heavy books, and the books that are too tall. These picture frames are going to get pictures in soon. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with myself. I have sort of sorted out the I've sort of moved this around, and on here I've cleared a lot of stuff off. Thinking I could do all that in one day was a bit silly. So we've done my bookcase. I feel really good about that. I feel really proud of myself. It's something that I've wanted to do for weeks and weeks and weeks. So to think, oh yeah, I've done that, just feels really nice. And looking at my bookcase now, I feel like renewed and inspired. There were books on here that I'd forgotten I even had. It's crazy. Over here, these are all the books that I'm giving to the charity shops. There's quite a lot there. And then I've got a pile here of witchcraft books that I've bought over the years. And I always think it's such a shame to like hoard books that you're not going to read, especially informative books. There are a lot of people out there who are unable to get hold of books like this, and I recognise how privileged I am, and I am going to try and sell them. But yeah, feels good, but I'm exhausted now, so I'm going to go downstairs and have a rest.